Hey guys, what's up? LoveTheMan190 here, coming at you with a review of my literally brand new Hobbymaster F-101 Voodoo. This aircraft is an F model from the Texas Air National Guard, as you can see from the tail markings right there, the Lone Star. I won't go too far in depth right now, because we'll take a look at that when I actually start reviewing the airplane. So, with that said, we'll first take a look at the box. It's just a regular Hobbymaster 172 Air Power Series box. It's got licensing here from Boeing, as it is a McDonnell. You know, McDonnell merged with Douglas, and then McDonnell Douglas became part of Boeing, as you know. So like I said, 172 Air Power Series, Hobbymaster logo. There's a couple pictures of the 101 there, and this is her, right there. Texas Air National Guard. This aircraft was part of the team that went to William Tell, which is an exercise held at Tyndall Air Force Base every other year. Obviously, you can see they won in 78 and then 80. Part number, see serial number, it's 101F. William Tell champions. And I picked this up at a museum I went to today called the Valiant Air Command in Titusville, Florida. A very incredible museum. I really would highly recommend them. If you're anywhere near Titusville, Florida, highly recommend going there. It's a great museum. They have a great collection. A couple airplanes that don't see everywhere. Definitely they have, I don't want to spoil anything, but if you really want to say that, but really have a great collection. Honestly, they have an F-14, they have an F-4, which is, you know, my baby. And then recently I watched the what's it called? The Red Baron movie. It's actually called The Red Baron. And so that got me interested in some World War I aviation. They have a Red Baron DR1. It's a great museum. Highly recommend it. Definitely should check it out. Anyway, so we'll finish up the box. Yeah. Just normal Hobbymaster box for 172 or really anything. Their website has everything they've ever made on there. Warnings. 2011, I guess maybe it's a 2011 release. I guess. Top. The bottom. Yeah, oh, there's my PSP. Alright, so throw this back behind the model again. So yeah, I will say this nice airplane, very highly detailed, but it is a little bit fragile. Already, a couple things have already happened that really was not expecting. It certainly hasn't happened with any of my F4s, and sorry about that. Those are my roommates. I think they're watching a video on YouTube, some other video, not mine, like some kind of crazy, I don't know. They like to watch a lot of top 10s on from whatever, TSN, ESPN, whatever. Anyways, let's go on to this beautiful airplane. So you got your pitot tube up front here, whoops, and it says U.S. Air Force. If I'm not mistaken, I believe these are formation lights. I've seen them on other airplanes. So yeah, U.S. Air Force. You got some rescue warnings, starn bar. You got your left, or no, right, wow. Left if you're looking at the airplane, right if you're in the cockpit. Right air intake, got your wing, USAF. And then underneath, you got your star bar, wheel. I got my doors in because that was one of the things that's gone wrong already. The wheels are so great at staying inside the wells that you kind of, I tried to get it out and it, you know, kind of fell apart, but whatever. Some super glue should take care of that just fine, and you know, good as new. So let's see. You see, you got a, whoops, I have a notification popping up. There we go. So then you got, that's where some gas tanks go. Can't fit them on here with the stand, unfortunately. This is really cool. Instead of sending all the parts like on an F4, like all the different parts there, and they're just on a rotating, like a, I forget what, I don't know how I want to call it, but yeah, what word I want to use, but yeah, that's really cool, I think. And those are AIM 54 Falcons there, those. And these are Genie nuclear tipped rockets. Sorry, that's my chair. Yeah, more. Alright, so we'll just keep moving down the airplane, and I'll explain why I'm not taking off the stand and whatnot later. That's another thing that I'm saying, it's fragile. So there's more formation lights. The canopy does open. The pilots I never really got them to sit that great in the cockpit, so they're just kind of flailing around in there. When I saw that, I saw the cockpit there, so yeah. Oh, there's a beacon there too. And then here we have the art that's saying there, the William Tell champions of 78 and 80. Texas there. Then these have the largest afterburner cans, or the longest, I should say. Largest in diameter probably would go to a MiG 25 or a 31. Relatively similar airplanes there. So you got your, continue looking at the butt end of this beautiful plane. Then you got your Texas flag, Air National Guard logo right below the state Texas. I don't know why I was about to call it a country, but yeah. Well, it was sort of back in the day. We're learning about that in this history class I'm taking here at Riddle, so yeah. And then it's basically the same thing on this side. Nothing too different, pitot tubes, aerials, stuff like that. And you got USAF down here. This door, your nose door, right there. And then, like that second part, this stabilizer kind of, came off already, but it's a lot like my, the Gemini 777s. You can easily put them back in and they will stay. So, I mean, I can like tap it a bunch like that and it's, see, it's not falling out. So, that's good. I mean, it's not the end of the world. And like the wheel's not the end of the world, but it would be nice if it, hadn't done that, but whatever. Glue, easily fixable. I will open the cockpit. We can take a look at some cockpit detail, and then I'm going to wrap this video up. Looks like I'm having, there we go. I know this is way outside of the range of motion of a real 101's cockpit, but just so we can see, I'll yank the pilots out so we can actually see in there. And see, you got all the ejection seats. I'll turn her around so we can actually see, get some light and towards like the instrument panels. You see the stick there, panel slightly, and then the back there too. So yeah, I'll just leave the pilots out, I think. So yeah, this is the Hobbymaster F-101 Voodoo that I got at the Valiant Air Command today. Like I said, great museum, highly recommend going there. It's a great place to be if you like airplanes. There's some great stories that the tour guides will tell you about some pieces in their collection. Particularly one about an F5. If you, I don't know, it's a long story, so I don't really want to tell it on a video that's already going to be at least 10 minutes probably, so I don't know what to say about that story. It's hilarious, so if you go, make sure you ask them about the F5 story, because it's pretty funny. So yeah, if you like this video, if you like this review, please hit the like button. I really appreciate it. If you want to see more reviews of these great military fighter aircraft, past and present, you can hit subscribe or take a look at my other videos. I have plenty military jets for you to look at, a lot of F4s. And If you have any questions about this, any riddle, any airplanes that I've reviewed in the past, please leave them in the comments. I will answer that for sure, no doubt. Don't have much to do right now, so yeah. Again, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.